artificial intelligence is the changing the world, but this a side of that isn't talked about enough. AI is not just to solving the problems; it's also to creating a ones. As AI models gets more powerful, there the carbon footprints is grow to exponentials. In fact, data center emissions has to triple since the 2018. So what's the reality will goings on behind the scenes, and what does it means for the futures of our planet? Let me start with the basic facts. AI models, especially large ones like OpenAI GPT series or Google DeepMinds, required emergence computations powers. Even queries you ask, every time you have to query to ask, even the respondings you get, and it's all happen to becomes of millions and even a billions of calculations running in a background. And those calculations need to basic data centers, gigantics factories housing thousands of servers that's run 24 into 7 hour. Here the problems that the data center to consume say massive amount of electricity to keeping runnings, and even more energies for coolings. According to recent reports, AI derived the applications had to cause global data center emergence to triples of since 2018, and with a more complex models like OpenAI. Sora is coming out. Those figures are only two clips of higher. So what exactly is the deriving this energy consumptions? It's here the sizes of AI models. Take the chat GPT 3 for example, it's was to train with a 175 billion parameters. To putting this simply, that's like running the thousands of computations simultaneously for a week, even a month. And now more we are building say even a large models like ChatGPT 4 and beyond that requires even more energies to train the operations. Those demand doesn't after the trainings, once he models to deployings, the power of everything for your favorite chatbots to search engines and virtual assistants with billions of users to rely on this system daily. The energy use keeping a adding ups, but what does it means the environments? Here big pictures. The data centers is already accounted for roughly 1% of global electricity to consume, and this number is a set of increase. Some expert to predicted that by the 2030 AI and data centers could be consumes as much as 10% of the world electricities. That's more than is some of the country's total energy uses. And it's not just electricity, it has the carbon emissions that can comes with its unless data centers to transmissions and renewables energy sources. They are continuously to rely in fossil fuel, which only the worse the climate crisis. But it's not the bad news. But it's not all the bad news. There are the way we make the AI more sustainable. Once a major solutions of transmitting the data centers and renewable energy, companies like Google's and Microsoft's are already to leading to changing the paradings of powers their operations entirely with green energy, but the more needs to be done. Researchers are also to explore the way to make AI models more energy efficient. Techniques like plannings, pursuing and quadrilizing and reducing the size of models without the significance there the performance. It's win less energy use and smaller emissions. Developer companies and governance, all their roles are to play here. To develop the need a focus on to optimizing the AI algorithms to efficient. Companies must to prioritizing the green energies, sustainable practices, and policymakers must enforce to regulate limits emissions for the data centers and tech industries. AI has to increasing the potentials to solving the global challenges, but we can't afford the ignore this environment cost. This times to act now. So, what do you think should the tech industry doing the more tackles of AI emissions problems? Do you think about the comments below? Does it forget like, share, and subscribe if you have to finding this video helpful? Through we can pushing for the green future of AI and our planets. And thank you for watching.